Well, I guess it's really just the day and age that we live in because everything's always got to be political or racial. And when it's not one, it's the other. So now everything's becoming political. Let me explain something. Motherfuckers on the left and the right, you both sound ignorant right now. I'm talking about the stimulus checks. That shit, I don't give a fuck if you don't like Trump. Take that check. That's yours. I don't give a fuck if you like Trump. Take that check. It's yours. That's not a socialist thing. Sorry. It's similar to socialism. It does not equal socialism. Okay? Here's the thing. Socialism means getting that check all the time for no other reason but for you to have it and keep those that give you it in power. This stimulus check is about taking care of people who are forced out of work for things out of their control. It's called doing the right thing. See, this is where I do piss off people that are conservative, because even though I do lean conservative, I am in the middle. It's hard to see sometimes. Hey, but the reality is, I'm not anti-welfare. I'm not anti-helping people. I believe in helping people. I also believe getting off your ass and fucking working. See, there's an analogy that I like to use that I've heard in the past, and I love it. It makes a lot of sense. If you ever break down on the road and you go around trying to ask for help, a lot of times you don't get that shit. You'd be surprised, though, when you get out your car and start pushing the motherfucker, how many and the type of people that get out to help you push that motherfucker because they see you actually trying. People help people who are trying. That's the way we work nowadays. And it's the way it should always be. When you see somebody struggling and they're trying to get out of some shit, you should help them. All right? So, even though in theory, this is kind of what socialism is, it's not socialism. It's not. Motherfuckers need to quit saying that. It's not true. When a motherfucker loses their house to a flood, loses it to a fucking fire, hurricane, tornado, and they need help, that doesn't mean all of a sudden they support welfare. It's not. It's called being a decent human being and helping a person in time of need. See, I volunteer. I help homeless people. I've done that my entire life. I believe in being a good person. My conservative beliefs don't make me a fucking bigot. It doesn't make me a piece of shit like I look down on other motherfuckers. I've needed help in my life, and I have no problem admitting I've needed help in the past. That's what those systems should be there for. They should be there to help people. They should not be there to give people a reason to not have to do nothing, to not work. You understand? There's a big difference. There really is. And to be quite honest, let's be real. Let's be honest about something. Stereotypically, the people that need these checks right now, hey, those are people who vote left a lot. Those are people who are liberals. Am I saying the whole bar industry, restaurant industry is nothing but liberals? No, I'm not fucking saying that. I am saying, though, stereotypically, it's been proven, and it's true, that the average bartender, waiter, waitress, and all that shit, they vote left. It's what they do. The average person that has a fucking degree that's worthless because they got liberal arts degrees and shit that doesn't make sense, those are people who voted left. And again, I'm not saying they're all liberals and Democrats, and I'm not putting down any of those jobs. I've worked front and back of the motherfucking house. A job is a motherfucking job. So there are people who vote right that are conservatives. They're in those job fields. But overwhelmingly, most of those people are what you would consider a Democrat left side of the fucking spectrum. The trades tend to be people who are on the far right more than anything else. And yeah, there's people on the left that work the trades too. Because again, it's not a one size fits all, but stereotypically speaking, it does hold true. My job field, actually, we're off today. We had a bunch of orders get fucked up anyway. But generally speaking, my job, we're working. We're going to stay working. I don't need the motherfucking check. So, Ain't about that. I'm gonna take that motherfucking check. Don't get me wrong. Hey, ain't about being social. I'm an opportunist, motherfucker. Give me that check, cause I'm gonna stash that motherfucker. Probably buy some stock. Solid tip. If you don't need that money, take that check and go get some stock, cause stock is gonna be dropping, and it's gonna go back the fuck up. It's a good time to get it. Anyway, I don't need a check, but just cause I don't need it, I'm not an ignorant motherfucker. They need to give those checks out. People need them fucking checks right now. And if all you can think about is political agendas on this right now, you're a fucking asshole. We should be worried about our neighbors, our brothers and sisters. We should be worried about our countrymen and women. They need help right now. They're forced out of work. There are people who actually go to work every day trying to make their life better that now can't go to fucking work for reasons beyond their control. Relief aid is not socialism. Relief aid is called being a good human fucking being, which a lot of us are no longer good human beings. It's clear as fuck every fucking day that I turn on social media and I see the dumbest shit ever. It really makes me question the human race. But right now, people need them fucking checks, man. It ain't a time for fucking political bullshit. Motherfucker, get them fucking checks, take care of your fucking needs, and I hope all y'all get that. Whether you need it or not, whether you earned it or not, motherfuckers need that check. I'm all for it. I'm not for that check every goddamn month. No, I'm not, because I'm not for socialism. My name is Jeremy. I'm a good dude, and I believe in motherfuckers getting help when they need it. And we got a lot of people that need help. And if you can't see that, I feel sad for you. I really do.